Hello, it's really great to see you here. Welcome to this training. I'm Tresa Leftenant, and I've been a certified financial planner for over 30 years, advising women and couples on how to turn financial uncertainty into reliable planning for the future. I'm also a behavioral finance advisor and a certified trainer of Canfield Success Principles. My rewarding career, as well as my own financial transformation in my 40s, fueled a passion for helping other women to learn what I learned to create a multi six-figure income and a seven-figure net worth. And it's not all about the money, though, is it? Because women want access to higher levels of wealth so that they can improve the lives of their families and contribute their purpose to the world. So in this training, we will be talking about women creating financial self-worth. Let's get started. So my question for you is, are you ready to gain financial self-worth? If you dream of creating financial resources that support your big impact vision and enjoying lifetime experiences with your family, leaving a legacy of wisdom about money to future generations, this mini training is for you. I'm going to teach you 3 powerful ways that women are taking charge and creating financial wellness for themselves and their families. You see, back in my 40s, I was a new financial advisor, but I had a big dark secret. I was tens of thousands of dollars in credit card debt. I had a shopping addiction and a negative net worth. But after a huge epiphany that convinced me that if it was to be, it was up to me, I faced my shopping addiction and transitioned from a salaried employee hitting the glass ceiling in corporate America to a passionate entrepreneur creating my $1 million vision. I learned how to make values-based financial choices, focusing on my vision for a happy and meaningful life. And how did I do that? By facing the lies that society has been telling women for generations about their real abilities with money. And what lies am I talking about? I'm going to share 4 of the biggest lies that we are all living from in just a few moments. But first, I want to share some other truths about some of the problems that women face in pursuing financial wealth. Of the 22 million millionaires in America right now, only 1/3 of them are women. Women carry more student debt than men. Women pay a bigger price financially when they have children. Women earn less. At the current rate, it could take as long as 100 years for women to reach equal pay in all fields. Women save less. A 20-year-old woman just starting full-time year-round work stands to lose $407,760 over a 40-year career compared to her male counterpart. Women live longer, approximately 5.8 years longer, according to the Centers for Disease Control. So she needs to fund a longer retirement. We face a staggering wealth gap in the United States. According to lvest.com, the gender wealth gap is defined as how much money a woman has and keeps in comparison to men. It's 32 cents on average for white women and just 1 penny for Black and brown women compared to men. Yes, ladies, there is a big mountain to climb to reach financial equality with men. To reduce the wealth gap and have the money to influence the area of our lives that bring us joy and meaning, we also need to face the lies that people and society have been telling us about our own abilities to handle and manage money. We have to stop thinking like other people tell us we should think and start thinking for ourselves. So let's look at 4 different ways that women listen to those lies and therefore sabotage sabotage their financial self-worth. Number 1, I'm not good with money or math. This belief has its roots in historical patriarchy, where men held all the power and control. Did you know it was only 60 years ago in 1964 that the Married Women's Poverty Act was signed, giving women the ability to sign a contract, open a bank account, and take a loan without her husband's signature? It's barely been 2 generations since women have been given permission to empower themselves. Number 2, investments are hard and complicated. Well, in March 2021, a paper was published by Global Financial Literacy. It's called The Fearless Woman: Financial Literacy and Stock Market Participation. This paper finds that while women trail men in financial literacy, they have more financial knowledge than they realize. However, a lack of confidence often scares women away from the stock market, hampering their ability to build wealth. These findings mean that to improve women's financial well-being, it is important to boost both financial literacy and confidence. Number 3, I work hard. I deserve this. Believing that women spend more than men is a myth, but emotional spending is real, primarily as a coping mechanism to make ourselves feel better. It becomes problematic when a woman finds that she's spending in ways that are inconsistent with her values and with the financial goals that she has deemed to be important to her. And number 4, talking about money just makes me feel bad. For women, especially, money is fraught with emotional meaning. The presence of money can mean opportunity, security, status, acceptance, and power. And conversely, its absence can mean failure, insecurity, lower status, and no power. Women are just smart, amazing, creative, and strong, and very savvy about money. But we all have common beliefs and misconceptions that need to be overcome if we want to create different financial circumstances. So how are women taking on these constraints? Well, number 1, women are embracing their feminine power. And feminine power is softer, more intuitive, collaborative, and holistic than the more domineering style of men. Women are collaborative. They feel more empathy towards each other, and they use their intuition, and all are aspects of personal power and leadership that can help women unlock the flow of abundance. Number 2, women are taking action. Evidence of women taking new action is all over the news. For instance, women are opening 1,200 new businesses a day in 2023, and there's no glass ceiling in that there is no limit to the number of women who can become successful. A March 2023 study by Fidelity Investments found that while stress is the number 1 word women use to describe their emotions surrounding money, nearly 90% say they've made new money moves recently and are planning to make more within the next 6 months. And number 3, women are seeking help. This same Fidelity study also found that women are more motivated to take money action when they feel supported by other women. There's a strong sisterhood movement happening, and conversations between women can have massive benefits. When women listen, encourage, and support each other in their desires, challenges are more easily overcome, and achievement is significantly more meaningful. Yes, women are awakening to their own feminine power. We're the most self-sufficient, free, educated, and powerful generations of females in recorded history. We are the decision makers of over $1 trillion of annual spending power. Between 50 to 70% of women are the primary breadwinners in their households. Women are outpacing men in college graduations. We also have the freedom to create any kind of relationship we want to have in our lives. We've been launching businesses at a rate 3 times higher than men. And women in leadership positions in corporations are creating success at higher levels in every measurement. And in 2021, 90% of companies worldwide had at least one woman in a senior leadership position. Women also attend more self development and spiritual awakening programs than men, and we all know about the Dalai Lama's prediction in 2015 that the Western woman would save the world. Yes, ladies, we've come so far, and yet we have more distance to go. 6 out of 10 women experience overwhelming financial stress, many to the point where they say that they can't sleep. And yet, sleeping is the number one cause of chronic illness. And even though we are starting businesses at a higher rate than men, a staggering 95% of us have never broken through that 6-figure barrier or go on to have the larger impact we want to have or make the contributions that we desire to make. So in a moment, I'm going to share the number one secret for women to reduce financial stress and create significantly more wealth in their lives. So women are tackling their stress by taking new action with their money. The biggest stressors that women are reporting about money right now are inflation and not having enough saved for emergencies. They also worry about the outlook for Social Security and Medicare in retirement and worry about not having enough saved for retirement. They also worry about the earning potential for themselves or their partner and also paying off debt. Now, the number one long-term financial goal for women is to feel more financially secure and to not worry so much about money. Other long-term goals that women report to me are providing for their family over the long term and to live the lifestyle that they enjoy. They want to save enough money so that they'll have a work optional choice when they get into their older years. And they want to have a sense of feeling financially free and independent. Now, according to Fidelity's Women's History Month 2023 study, 66% of women polled say they either have or plan to adjust their spending habits this year. And 60% say they have a plan to pay down debt and save more for other goals. 59% want to improve their credit score, and 59% say they want to save more for emergencies. So women are taking a lot of action with their money. Fidelity also found that women are more motivated to take money action when they feel supported by other women. This is especially true for younger women, with 66% of Gen Z and millennials preferring to learn about financial matters from other women. The study found that women are ready and willing to help each other succeed, with 69% saying they go out of their way to help other women because other women have helped them. It's no secret that women continue to face unique challenges that have historically gone unaddressed by the financial services industry. So, through working with hundreds of women of all ages, I understand firsthand that knowing and tackling their financial challenges both inspires women, builds confidence and self-esteem, and helps chip away at the gender wealth gap, which is important to all women today and to future generations. What is the number one secret to creating financial self-worth? Becoming more comfortable talking about money. Now, it's true, women are getting more comfortable talking about money, although they still feel more intimidated than men about getting help with their financial decisions. But women are making real progress, narrowing the gender wealth gap. A 2022 study from Her Money and the Alliance for Lifetime Income found that women are asserting more control over their finances, with a whopping 94% of women saying that they now play a big role, not only in managing their household finances, but managing investments and financial planning as well. Yes, ladies, you are stepping into your feminine power, taking new action, and seeking help from other women. Overcoming your fears about money and talking about it, a powerful recipe for creating financial self-worth. Women are strong, confident, and savvy about money, but we still have further to go before we have the influence and financial well-being that we deserve. So where can women find a supported group of like-minded women who can support them in creating financial self-worth? At my women's discussion group called Wealth Circles. It's a free drop-in monthly gathering where women share their stories around money, wealth, and feminine power in a safe, facilitated container. We'll talk about what's worked for you and what hasn't worked, what we want, what we've learned so far, and what we want to learn, and really where we want to go. We're going to overcome those fears, and we're going to declare our biggest dreams. We'll hold space for each other's growth in an area of life that women report is still harder to talk about than sex and death. But speaking your truth can lead to big breakthroughs and create the confidence you need to take new action with money. So let's start 2024 with a new intention to grow our financial self-worth together. Join me on the last Wednesday of every month on Zoom. You can visit reinventingher.com/wealth-circles for the registration link and to learn more about our monthly topics and guest speakers. I really look forward to seeing you at Wealth Circles. And thank you for your time and attention during this training. Your very presence here means that your intention is to do something different in 2024, to grow the financial resources and inner power that you need to really contribute your gifts to the world. And I'm excited to be a part of that. So thank you, and I'll see you soon.